Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingwithME.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram. Look at my desk. I am trying my best to organize my scrapbusters. If you watch my channel a lot, you know that every week I have a new Scrapbusters challenge. It gets a little overwhelming as far as everything that I've made. I will start getting some of these together in like little sets so that I can list them on scrapbookingwithme.com on the website. Little embellishment sets, ephemera sets from my Scrapbusters. I thought that would be a very good idea, but I needed to organize them, and I want to use some in our scrap paper journal that we started. I will leave the link to this in my description box below. I have a playlist started for this little jewel. I just love how it has come together, and I want to decorate some of the pages. If I were to decorate every page that's in this journal, I counted them. It's over 155 pages in this, front and back, and that's not counting decorating the outside of it, putting pockets on the inside covers, things like that. So we have a lot of work to do in that journal, and I've already been asked if I'm selling that journal, and I'm going to be selfish with that one since it's my very first scrap paper journal that I've made. I'm probably keeping that one. What I need to do is write on one of the pages, and then that would guarantee that I keep it. That's how I keep a journal and not sell everything. If I will write on one of the pages in my own handwriting, then I will keep that journal. All of my taller, bookmarky looking stuff, belly band, stuff like that, going to go on the back. That's those ticket strips we made not too long ago. I'm going to put those in the back. And then our most recent, well, no, not most recent, week before this one, yeah. One right before the last one. Those circle ones. These were not part of the Scrapbusters, but they are very, very easy, and I did use scrap paper to make these tags, so I'm going to go ahead and put these into my Scrapbusters container. And everybody in our house is doing chores and things, so you're going to hear some background movements and noises and stuff, and I'm not going to apologize for that because this is our house, this is our life. So if I waited for a quiet moment to do videos, y'all would never get a video from me. I'm just saying. That is for sure. That is one of those, it's covered with washi tape, and it just needs to be, it's a very good heavy duty cover. It just needs to be made into a journal. These are washi covered sewn pockets. Cute. And journal cards covered in washi tape. And then that one's covered in washi tape, and then I decorated the outside of that one too. Cute. Alright, I'm going to put these in general ephemera. And this is one of those writing boards. I want to laminate this so I can get an even smoother surface, and that can go inside one of my half sheet journals as a writing board. I love that. Our little pumpkins from October that we made. We got more washi stuff. There we go. When I get done taking the still shot pictures of all of this, I keep all of my creations over by my old typewriter back. There's another desk back behind me by the window, and I just keep them over there. Well, it starts piling up after a while, Melina. So you need to get on that. So I got everything from over there and decided I needed to get them put away. I'm going to put these little jewels and these little pumpkins in my ephemera holder. Where did that go? Here we go. And I will leave the link to where I made this also. I'm going to put my pumpkins in this fall stuff here. And then this washi stuff. It's just circles punched out that has washi on top, but they're very pretty and I don't want to throw them away. So there's that. Then here's those peekaboo journal cards we made. And then the fold over pockets we made not too long ago. I've already put up envelopes. They're in here somewhere. And I had quite a few people the last time I showed this say, I think you need better organization than what you got. But if you think about it, when I go to look for something in here, I have to look through. Now, I know that all of my hidden paper clips are here. I know that little booklets and notebooks are here. I know that tags and, you know, taller borders and stuff like that are toward the back. As far as this stuff, if I am going through to look for something, if I'm having to thumb through all the stuff, I might come across something that I forgot I had and use it too. So I'm good with this kind of organization. Eventually, yeah, I'll probably have to get something else. But I'm hoping to get some of this cleared out when I do the embellishment little bundles that I make. That is a cute vellum pocket that I think would go really well in that journal. So I'm going to leave that one out. And we're going to put that on one of the pages. Those fold over pockets, I'm going to put them, because that's a pocket too. And that's a pocket. Yep, these are all pockets. So I'm going to put that in the little pocket section. And journal cards. I have a journal card section here. There's those. And then my little hearts. These index cards are not finished. They're just inked. So I'll put them elsewhere. This is mostly all, I mean, it pretty much is done. All the things in here are done, ready to make, ready to put in, not ready to make, they're already made, ready to put in journals. Our little hearts. Y'all really like that video. That's one of my most popular so far. I really like that one. Okay, so my little bitty stuff I'm putting together in Ziploc bags and putting them in here. So that was banners. I wanted to keep all the banners together. And these are going to go in this ephemera holder too, because they're really not clusters of any kind. They're just pieces that need to be fussy cut. That's those tickets we made not too long ago. And then those are the wax seal, the clusters with the wax seals on tops of them. So all of those were teeny tiny, so I put them in baggies too. I got baggies of ephemera. So there is, I can't even really fit it all into one. There we go. There is all of those scrap busters that we've been working on over these 43 weeks? 43 weeks we've been doing scrap busters. Isn't that wonderful? I love that. Okay, let's put these. I can take these out of the bag. I can use that for something else. And let's put these in our little ephemera holder here. Let's see if there's a big pocket available. Yep, there it is. And I'm going to just, maybe I can put all these in here. Maybe I need to put just butterflies in this one and then everything else in another one. Which I think. Yep, let's do that. There we go. And another butterfly, and there, and that's got a butterfly on it, so I'm going to put that in there too. Trees, 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 butterflies, butterflies. And so I'll just need to fussy cut most of those out. And I'm going to put those there. And I'm going to put the rest of that, those little labels and things, stamping stuff that we did not too long ago, in this pocket. There we go. Alright, so that's all organized. And then we've got scraps of napkin and little journal cards that I will put in my scrap bowl. I had someone asking, how in the world do you store all your scraps? Okay, so I have a big Rubbermaid bucket on top of a chest drawer back behind me here that holds the larger pieces of cut off scraps, you know, big 12 by 12 stuff, cut offs. And then I have this bowl, and this is like the prettiest bowl ever. I got it in Tennessee on one of our trips. And it's a shame that I'm covering it all up. Look how pretty that bowl is. But I have dwindled this down. It was heaped up big time and overflowing and kept falling out and everything. So I have emptied it out somewhat. Put that in there. But this holds my smaller scraps, even little skinny scraps that's going to get, you know, lost in that other big bucket. So that's going to go in there. I'm going to put these index cards in here. And I'm good with them sticking out. It'll just remind me that I need to get to it. This is a larger piece, so I'm not going to put that in this scrap bowl. I'm going to put that back there in that Rubbermaid box. And this I'm going to put, I have a little tub of things down at my feet down here that I put to get to. Like, it just needs maybe one or two things done to it. This one only needs lamination and it's ready to go. Okay, and then these were some that we made in, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's kind of like a washi holder. These were some we made in that label video, and I just need to cut them down just a little bit, and then I can put them in this ephemera holder. I might, you know, we just made another ephemera holder not too long ago. This one, let's see if we've got some room in this one. Oh, look at there. Loads of room in this one. So let's cut right down the middle. So all we have to do is fussy cut these out for a project. And then I'm going to cut this here. So we've got room. Will it fit? Oh yes. Yay. I'm going to put that there. It'll stick out enough. And then got tags. Here we go. Here, little labels in there too. Since they're all the same color blue, we can put them all together. These little, I don't want to cut around those yet because I don't know if I'll want to fussy cut them or if I'll just want to tear around them. So I think I'm just going to sit this on the shelf and not inside anything. Alright, so do I have? Let's just go ahead and put these in here. I don't know that I will use them for anything, but I'll get back to them. Alright, then I will close this one up. Whoa. Maybe. There we go. And then I'll close this one up and put them back on the shelf while I knock something else off my desk. I'll put my scrap bowl up. Okay. And then I can put this, well, I can just leave it there. And let's get a few pages decorated in this little beauty. I'm going to pull y'all in some. And hope that that helps with the lighting. I might need to turn my overhead light off. Maybe that'll help with my lighting. Oh yeah, that's better, isn't it? With that white cover, it was washing it out big time. Okay, so I have a couple things in here that I want to add to this. That is just going to be too cute now to find a big enough page for it to go on. Okay, so we have our 5x7 scrap paper journal, and I just love that tag right there. And if we turn it this way, you've got the back side of the tag showing, but we can do some kind of decoration there too. I just like it sticking up just a little bit off of that little tiny page we've put in there, and I don't really want to cover that up. I do want to, though, round the corners. So let's see. Oh, I know what I need. The easy one. That's what I need. Look at there. Yes. And we have that three-way corner punch in our shop. I really love that, but the back is kind of plain, but even if I cover here, you can still see that part of it. So I think, let's see, how do we want to do this? Do we want to leave the ruffle off on the bottom? No, I think I want to put the ruffle up there. So let's go ahead and glue that in. And I'm going to use score tape. Okay. Got my double-sided tape on the back of my tag. And this is one of the tags we made in our scrap paper ruffle video. And then I'm going to line this up and then flip it over and get it a little straighter there. I think that's good. And then there's plenty of room to write there if we want to. And then let's figure out some kind of decoration or something for right there. Maybe just a circle with maybe some cheesecloth back behind it. Look at that. I know people that don't like cheesecloth are like, what? I'm looking at a wad of cheesecloth. What are you excited about? Alright, I don't need roses on that. It's got plenty of roses already on it. But if I were to do something like that, that would cover up the back of that staple so it wouldn't get caught on anything else. And then we could add some kind of little die cut to the middle of that. I like that. So let's add our wad o' cheesecloth. And that's dyed cheesecloth. When I did some tea staining, I just, when I got done with all my papers, I put that, just a long pack. Well, I opened up a package of cheesecloth and just put it in there. what remaining tea I had, and then laid the cheesecloth, the dyed cheesecloth, on top of all my pages that were drying, and it put some of the prettiest designs on that paper. It was wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and put this little inked circle down with Fabrifix too, since it's going up against cheesecloth. Maybe we'll get a nice flat piece once we do that. That is just darling. I love that. I'm going to hold that down for a few seconds and then figure out what kind of decoration, lace, or whatever we're wanting to put on top of this circle. This is just too pretty. I don't want anything too bulky. Oh, we need the rag because we got a little seepage here. Don't move, just stay there. Let's see. I saw something the other day. It was actually a video on YouTube saying how you should decorate your junk journal and how it shouldn't be too colorful and all this, and I was like, then count me out of traditional junk journaling, I guess, because I'm going to do color, not just brown and white. I just think that's silly. I mean, decorate your junk journal any way you want to. Why does there have to be rules? Now, if you're entering a contest or something for traditional junk journaling, I guess, yeah, go for it. Go by the rules. I like that there. So we're going to use that, and we're going to put some kind of little word label up here above that. Too sweet. So that's one of those wax seals that I put glitter on top of. It's got an ampersand die cut behind it, but the glitter is so much on it that you can barely see that, and I'm fine with that. It does have a little bit of lip on that wax seal, so I'm going to take just a little bit off of it, just because I don't want that bulk on my pages. I love the string back behind it. That's very junky looking, so I guess that's traditional junk journaling. Oh man, let's just center that one there, and I'm going to go ahead and just keep using my Fabrifix. Everybody going in and out, in and out. I hear my door chime. Okay. Add that and kind of make sure it's center. I do like staying pretty center unless I'm meaning for something to be off kilter. And up just a little bit. I think I pulled it down, didn't I? Alright, and then let's find a little word label. Okay, so I got out one of the Tim Holtz. I think that's Big Talk. I don't know. I can't remember. He has so many of those. And I pulled out My Heart. And I thought the black would go really well and pull out the accent of that thread. And then since we've got so much white around it, that would look nice. So let's see how we want to put these on. Oh, I like that. So let's just press it down. That was easy. Too sweet. I love that decoration. And then when you flip this little page over, you have the tag on the back side there. And I'm totally not going to be going in order decorating this journal. Just whatever page happens to hit me at that moment, that's what I'm going to put in there. I'm thinking this doily needs to just be attached to the paper there so it can be free out here and flip back and forth. Now let me look and make sure. Yes, so all the way up and down. I'm going to put just a little bit, just sticking with my Fabrifix, just a little line of it, nothing too blobby, just enough to hold that doily in there. And it does not take much to hold doily. So then I'm going to open it up and get my little spatula and push it into that seam, that crack of the page, and try my best not to break the doily, and just hold it in there a little bit. See, I love that. I love how that looks, opening up those two pages. And once that dries, you can move this, do some secret journaling back there if you wanted to. But we need to keep these two pages away from each other in case that Fabrifix seeps through. We don't want these two pages sticking together. That is too pretty. We could add something, just a little bitty something. Ooh, if we wanted to keep it a neutral. Oh, y'all, look at that. How pretty. Oh yeah, we could do that and do like a little word or something right there. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. So I'm going to keep that ephemera book there. I am going to ink the edges of that butterfly. Now, see, this kind of simple decorating, I'm all in. I love this. Y'all have heard me before say that I'm not too keen of decorating stuff, but when it's this kind of easy decorating, I'm good. I'm all about that. I'm going to kind of mush this around a little bit in my saltwater taffy, the newest Tim Holtz color, and see what that does. Oh, ho, ho, I love it. So we kind of mixed mediated that die cut up, and I need to get my tweezers, and let's dry that off. I'm going to help it get a little dry with my heat tool. Alright, and then put our adhesive on the back, and then plop that in there. Then I need something. I'm going to put this back here so that adhesive doesn't get on that page while this is setting. And then I got to take the backing off of this little stamp sticker. I'm going to put that there, just a little lower than the butterfly. Oh yeah, and see, that doily is good and stuck. I'm tugging on it, it's not going anywhere. So we're good and stuck on there. And see, if I wouldn't have put that back there, adhesive would have got on that page. So if I lay that over, yep, it's fine. So that's got to dry. I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to put a phrase or a ticket or a something. These are from Digital Hobby Helper, and that's a little short one, and we can ink the edges of it and put it right above that stamp. I like that one. Digital Hobby Helper on Etsy, sorry. I didn't say Etsy. And then a little walnut stain around the edge of that one. Pretty. And let's just use that bubble that's popped out of my Fabrifix to put that down. I like that. It's very simple, but it gives you a little bit of interest there in the middle of 2 pages, and you've still got this where it flips up and you can write on that page, and then flip up and you can write on this page also. Alright, I'm going to put this piece in between here, and then that way we can flip the pages. And then I have one more in here I want to decorate for today for this video, and then I will let y'all go. Thank you so much for watching all the way. I love that. Y'all help me out so much when you do that. Okay, this little tag, if you'll notice the tag shape and color, it's the same as those that I've got up there helping me with that. And I just added some white spray, and I just took it out and splattered it and just kind of intentionally hit it with some of that white. And then this is from one of those Tim Holtz wallpaper packs I put on there. So there's room on the back to write, but I think with that page, that butterfly page there, and then this empty drawing paper page here, that I will put that tag right in the center there, and then this right here will stick out of our journal when we close it. I love that. So I'm going to add this to this side of this page, not with liquid glue because this drawing paper is very thin and it'll ripple it up. But then we'll have this side that we can write on. We can just barely decorate on an edge. We can write on that there. So I'm going to put this down with double-sided tape and put it all the way down because that drawing paper page is so thin. If I were to make it a tuck or a pocket or a flip out or something like that, I'm afraid that my drawing paper would just break or tear or whatever. So I'm just going to make a decoration on the front side of this drawing paper. Take up all of my backers, get out of the shadow of that big thing, and then I can't really put it in the center because of that. It'll get caught in the book. So I'm going to come out some, but I don't want to come over this drawing paper at all and put any weight on that. And see, the drawing paper is kind of at an angle in my book, so I'm just going to go with that angle. But make sure I have it tall enough where my tails of my tag are going to stick out there. And I am good with that placement, so let's just put that down there. I love that. So very simple, but look how good it goes along with the roses and butterflies over here. Putting that tag there. Very pretty. I love it. Alright, so that is what I was wanting to get done. This will wait until the next time I'm in here. I really need to search for a big enough, which that is, look how big that one is. I really though need to search for a big enough page and make sure that that's not going to, because it does have some dimension, make sure that that's not going to hinder any of our decoration. This might, y'all, be cute. See, I don't want to cover up all of my bird paper on the inside cover. So that might be what I use here as my front cover. I'm sorry that lighting has got it washed out some. Yep, look at that, how pretty. Yeah, I think that's going to go there. Okay, so we've got our front cover pocket ready. We don't have to cut any kind of paper. We are using Scrapbusters to decorate this journal. Look how washed out it looks. That lighting is not being kind to it. But we are using Scrapbusters to decorate our scrap paper journal. Decorate this with scraps. We're not getting new stuff to decorate our scrap paper journal. We're using scraps to decorate it. I love that. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for helping me organize, and I hope that some of my organization of my Scrapbusters and my scrap stuff, ephemera, things like that, help you out. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below with it, and I will leave as many links as I can in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and if you like it a whole lot, go ahead and share it. There's a share button below the video. Share it to your Facebook, share it wherever you would like to. Copy that link and share. Thanks so much. God bless. Y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.